Some days I feel strong, some days I feel weak, but I still hit the grind, still move my feet. Consistency is king, results don't cheat. I show up daily, that's how I compete. It's not about hype, it's about heart. Not about starting, just sticking to the start. Every little action becomes its own art. Progress grows slow, but never falls apart. Keep showing up, that's how legends are made.
Hey, I'm Shane, the Sober King, and you're tuning into the Sober King podcast. Real talk, real lives, real breakthroughs. Let me ask you something. Have you ever looked at someone else's life and thought, why them, not me? Have you ever sat there stuck in your own head, feeling sorry for yourself, comparing your life, wishing things were different? That right there is triple threat. Self-pity, jealousy, and envy. These three will destroy your mindset, your progress, and your recovery, and even your life if you let it. Self-pity will have you sitting in your pain, doing absolutely nothing. Jealousy will have you watching other people instead of working on yourself. And envy, well, that will make you want what they have without putting in any work or effort. And I've lived all three. But here's the truth nobody wants to say out loud. These aren't life problems. These are mindset problems. And if you don't check them, they will take you out. Period. So let me ask you something. Are you going to live in self-pity? Or are you going to stand up and be the warrior that you are and fight? Self-pity sounds like, oh, why is this happening to me? I've had it harder than everybody else. No one understands me. Well, listen, I get all that. I came from a rough childhood, abuse, getting bullied, feeling like I didn't belong absolutely anywhere. And for a long time, I used that as my excuse. That pain turned into anger. That anger turned into drinking. And that drinking turned into 32 years of running from myself. Self-pity kept me stuck, and stuck hard. It made me feel justified while my life kept falling apart. Why all that happened. And here's the hard truth. Self-pity feels real, but it keeps you weak. And that's the God honest truth. Envy is dangerous because it makes you focus on what someone else has. Their success, their money, their happiness, their life. Then you start thinking, well, you know what? I want that. I should have that. But you don't see the work that they have put in, all that hard work and dedication. You don't see the sacrifices, the failures, and the discipline that they've gone through. Envy will have you wanting results without earning them. And that mindset will keep you stuck every single time. So, jealousy, man, this is even deeper because now you're not just wanting what they have. You're actually comparing yourself to them. You're starting to think, I'm not good enough. I'm behind. They're better than I am. Well, that right there kills your confidence. Jealousy will distract you from your own path and from your own dreams. Instead of focusing on your growth, you're watching theirs. You're wasting time. So you can't win your race if you're watching somebody else's lane. That's just the bottom line. It's never going to happen. You will not get that win. Here's where everything changes, okay? Self-pity has to turn into accountability. Jealousy has to turn into inspiration. And you know that good old envy word, and that envy, that has to turn into action. And this is where the shift comes in, okay? No more sitting around feeling sorry for yourself. It's just not going to work. No more comparing your life to everybody else's because your life is not theirs. Everybody's different. You take your own ownership, you get inspired, and then you go to work. You put in that hard work and that effort. And here's something you can use right now. Catch the thought. Every time, catch it. And then you got to call it out. This is self-pity. This is jealousy. This is envy. All of them. You have to find it, recognize it, and call it out. Replace it with the truth. Tell yourself, I'm in control. I can build my own life. I'm willing to do the work, whatever work that is. And then you take action. Even if it's small, take one step forward. Because action breaks the cycle. No matter what, action breaks the cycle. You know, and in closing, listen. You're not stuck because of your past. That's not why. You're stuck because of what you're telling yourself right now and putting yourself down. And the moment you change that, everything will change. Everything. So the next time those thoughts hit, self-pity, jealousy, envy, you don't sit in it. You don't feed it. You fight, and you fight hard. No matter what it takes, you fight. Be the warrior that you know that you are, and fight. Because that's who you are. That's how you're going to defeat what I call the triple threat. Thank you for tuning in to the Sober King podcast. I hope y'all have a great night. God bless y'all.